So, the Sorcerer's Apprentice itself, that amazingly well-known and popular orchestral work, it's actually from 1897, which is pretty early in Dukas's career, and thinking about how his self-criticality really took over later in life, I think this extreme popularity rather overshadowed his career thereafter. 1897 is always a year that sticks in my mind, and it's the year that Brahms died. And I think when you think Brahms orchestral music and potentially what we remember of The Sorcerer's Apprentice, you think they're quite far apart. So it's quite a remarkable piece of music for being of that era. It's subtitled as a scherzo after a ballad by Goethe. It's descriptively programmatic. It follows the poem's narrative all the way through the composition. So, yeah, familiarity breeds not contempt, but maybe a taking for granted. This is a work of brilliant imagination, incredible orchestration and character, but it's also a mix of the formally rigorous along with the vividly visual, I think. Massively popular in its own right already, but then owes a great debt, of course, to Disney and Fantasia for its ongoing popularity as well, which led it to be included in Fantasia 2000 as well. Such was the demand, I think. So, yeah. We focus a lot, I already have, on the brilliance of the orchestration. We focus on the story, but I think when playing this piece, rhythm is really important. We're thinking groups of three on multiple levels and layers throughout. When we're into the faster sections, for the most part, we want to be thinking about it in groups of 3 bars. Why it's not in 9/8, I will never know. But within the bars of 3/8 themselves, take care in the rhythm that the third beat doesn't come too soon. That can often happen. Subdivide even lightly in your head as you play. Just talking through the piece ever so quickly, the slow introduction, count it in 9, subdivide, is the name of the game here. But there are great moments throughout for almost all sections of the orchestra. Strings, you have some incredibly beautiful slower sections and some fiendish faster ones too. Enjoy. I lost count of the number of moments I noted down as, this is good for horns, or this is good for trumpets, or cornets, in fact, throughout. You woodwind, you've got a fantastic opportunity in this piece, to come to the fore many times. And, yep, you can join in with the strings and the fiendish bits too. I feel a bit sorry for the trombones, and I don't think that's all personal bias, but enjoy nevertheless. Picking out a few bits, for people to really hone in on. Bassoons at 7. Woodwind, fast trills in these early sections, demonic stuff here. Trumpet solo 13, cornets at 20. Watch out, everyone, for subtle changes of tempo as we go through, because sometimes it's building up and up and up, and sometimes the tempo just knocks it down again, just to steady us. Looking further through, horns at 33, viola, cello 36, trumpets at 41. Woodwind at 42, and bassoons, you're back at 43, and here a fugue kicks in. Remember this bit in the story where Mickey Mouse, the apprentice, starts multiplying and dividing up the brooms. Well, here, Dukas puts in a fugue, musically depicting division and more than one thing happening at the same time and going against one another. That's absolutely brilliant. Probably my favourite bit of the whole piece, the scream cornet after 49 in that little bar or two of writ. Please enjoy that. Let your neighbours enjoy that, trumpeters amongst you. But yeah, just enjoy it. It's terrific stuff. I think we've pointed out in the email as well, there's links to, you can download the transcriptions for piano or for piano 4 hands or for 2 pianos as well, for those of you who are pianists as well and want to have another little challenge to get into. So try those if you've got time as well. That would be great. We are going to get together on, I think, the evening of the 19th of November at 8 o'clock as usual to talk about this piece. So I really hope you enjoy The Sorcerer's Apprentice, and I'll talk to you then.